Hello, hello, hello out there, all you beautiful people in internet land or the world. This is your one and only singing, dancing DJ, Sandy K, coming at you again, right here from Stafford, Virginia. And back to my story. The previous story was about the Coal Bank cave in. Before the Coal Bank caved in, my brother was up there getting coal with us one day, and my aunt had rented her house to a lady who had a daughter named Ruby. Now, there used to be an old song out called Ruby. This is how it went. I don't know the title of the name of the song. I think it might have been Ruby. Don't know who done it, but my brother loved that old song. It was a country song, and it went like this. Ruby, Ruby, honey, are you mad at your man? Well, about the time my brother started singing that song, this old girl Ruby stepped out on the yard and said, "Did you call me?" My brother is about 14 years old, and he got all embarrassed, looked up at that girl, and ran home. Never went back up there with us again to get coal. He'd wait at the oak tree up there, but he wouldn't go there to get coal. We'd have to bring it there, and he'd run it down there, down to the house. That was so funny. We laughed at him and laughed at him over that. And after that, well, it came this big old, bad old winter. And my grandmother, Aunt Lenny, had died, and she had put her, Aunt Lenny's kids, some of them in Mountain Mission School in Grundy, Virginia. And they were bragging about how much fun it was in there because they was trying to get me over there too, us. And Mommy finally broke in because the big old winter came along, and Ma Siller and Rita, and Jimmy went to stay with Mommy, and she took me and Pete, and Mac to Mount Mission School. Mac's my brother and my sister. She took us to Mount Mission School, and so we were there for 1 year. And then my brother left, and my other sister, baby sister, came, and we were there for 1 year. So me and my one older sister was there for 2 years, but my brother and my youngest sister was only there for 1 year. Now, I was playing with this little girl, and she had lice, but I didn't know she had lice. I was just a little old girl myself. And the lady that was over our floor, her name was Ms. Claypool, and she was in charge of the 5th floor at Mount Mission School on the girls' side. She saw me playing with that girl, and she came down there and she grabbed me. She pulled me up 5 flights of stairs with my hair, cut it off and ruined it. My mommy had told me that your hair is the glory of God and you should not cut it. And so I thought, oh my God, I'm going to hell. I hid in the closet for like 3-4 days and wouldn't come out. And my first cousin, she went and brought me food, and she'd sneak me up food. My sister Lassie, God bless her heart, she's gone on now, but I love her so much, more like a mommy to me than mommy was sometimes. She came and got me out of Mount Mission School, and me and Pete, and she took us home to her house, and she deliced us and combed all them old nits out of our hair and got us clean. And then she took us and she fixed our hair too, so my hair looked pretty cool. I have a picture of me with short hair with my daddy, and she told Miss Claypool, if you ever lay a hand on my sister again, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to wear you out all over this yard. And so Miss Claypool didn't bother us no more. Actually, she transferred us, and she separated the cousins and me, and she kept the cousins on the 5th floor, and she sent us to the 4th floor. And there was some lady in charge of us, and she didn't like, one of her daughters didn't like Loma at all, and she would tear Loma's dress, and she would pinch Loma to where it was bruised. So Loma would cry and cry and cry. One day she went to the bathroom, and she fell asleep on the commode because I guess she wasn't getting much sleep, because that girl kept bothering her. So me and Pete was sent in to get her out of the bathroom, and she had fell asleep in her little old body done sunk down into the commode, and we tried to wake her up and we couldn't get her waked up. So what we did, we flushed the commode on her. That woke her up real fast, and she jumped up, and we all went back to our rooms. That's the end of this story, because it's few seconds over 5 minutes. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and if you didn't, well, just scroll on by next time. And if you did, please give me some thumbs up. And if you didn't enjoy it, give me a thumb down. At least I knew you watched it. How about that? Y'all have a great day. Bless you, and sending positive thoughts out to you all.